Tank want a rematch. Do you let me know now? Do you want to fight Tank again? He said he open to do a rematch. Do you want to fight Tank
100%. It's only a matter of time. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight again. It's just whenever the fight gonna happen.
So it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Okay. They say they want it in New York again. Do you want to fight again in the Barclays Center?
I wouldn't mind, but I'd love for it to be in DC.
Okay, cool.
I'd love for it to be in DC.
Gervonta Tank Davis is spiraling out of control. What started as a controversial fight against Lamont Roach has now escalated into straight-up threats of violence. Tank is no stranger to drama, but this time he's taken things to a whole new level, publicly sending a chilling death threat to Roach, saying, "This time, I'll finish you." This isn't just trash talk anymore. This is personal.
Nobody like a draw from a guy that get knockouts and things like that, but it's cool.
The rematch between Tank and Roach was already one of the most heated discussions in boxing, but now it's turned into a dangerous grudge match. The first fight ended in controversy, with many claiming Roach should have been awarded the victory.
Did Gervonta Davis take a knee, and should he have been deducted a point, and in the end lost that fight to Roach, in your opinion?
Yeah, in my opinion, if it was a draw, he take a knee. And plus the corner go up and put it a towel in the face, that's a disqualification for sure. I'm talking about the rules, but it's not my business.
Tank barely walked away with a draw, and the backlash was immediate. Fans, critics, and even fellow boxers called him out, saying he got exposed and was lucky to escape without an official loss.
How did Lamont Roach win? Let me tell you something. Tank can't go beat you up. He needs you to beat yourself up. He needs you punching. That's why when he was talking shit to Roach, Roach didn't punch. He just talked shit back. That's why Roach just jabbed and did little punches. And guess what he did? He countered Tank. He waited for Tank. He kept his defense tight. Tank tried to talk him out the game. He couldn't. He kept his punches very simple. And then when Tank went to punch, he caught shoot. So what did Tank resort to? When they're close, shoulder, low blow, he had to resort to cheating maneuver because he was frustrated. So in the inside, when he was trying to irritate, Roach just got him back. So he did get exposed.
Tank didn't take that lightly. Instead of handling things like a professional, he's snapping. Let's break it down. The original Gervonta Davis versus Lamont Roach fight was supposed to be just another showcase for Tank. A chance to remind the world why he's one of boxing's biggest stars. But that's not what happened.
Was he outboxing me? Was he using the ring to set me up with certain shots or anything like that? No.
From the opening bell, Roach didn't back down. He came in with a strategy, a sharp jab, and a determination that had Tank frustrated and swinging wild.
I was pressing the action. He was being cautious. I was being cautious too, but I was pressing the action because I'm trying to score. I thought if I didn't score, that I wouldn't win the round. I tried to score. I was trying to score. I was landing. I wasn't landing. I was being active.
The fight was way closer than anyone expected. Roach wasn't supposed to be a problem, but he was. Then came the moment that changed everything. The 9th round controversy. Tank went down to a knee, but the ref called it a slip instead of a knockdown.
Oh, and that right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach leaned with right. He took a knee. He took a knee. What is he doing? He forgot his... It's got to be a knockdown. What in the world is happening?
Took a knee. He's got to count.
I understand. You take a knee like that, that looks like a knockdown. All right? Back up. Back up.
Had that been ruled correctly, Roach could have won. Instead, the fight ended in a draw, sparking outrage in the boxing world.
Tank, you voluntarily took a knee midway through this fight. It was not ruled a knockdown. What happened?
I just got my hair done 2 days ago, and she picked grease in my shit, so the shit was like, you know, like when you sweating and things like that, and the grease come in my face, it burnt my eyes type shit. Damn, why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like, this is real facts. Come on, man. Look at my hair. I just got my shit done. But it's all cool, man. You know how I get. They love you and then they hate you. Turn around and love you again. You know what I mean?
Critics tore Tank apart. They said he looked flat, unfocused, and exposed. They questioned if he was really the monster he claimed to be, or if his time at the top was coming to an end. Even worse, Roach took full advantage of the situation. Instead of letting it slide, he went on a full media tour, calling Tank out every chance he got. He claimed Tank wasn't as dangerous as people thought.
Clearly in there, man, I thought I won. I thought I did enough to get the victory over a spectacular fighter. I told y'all from the beginning, man, that I got the skills to pay the bills. I've been telling y'all that. And I'm just glad I got to show it, honestly. I'm glad I got to show it. I appreciate, like I said before, I appreciate true boxing media. Some guys that didn't count me out. So that's just how I feel, man. I think I won. And, I can't wait to do it again. I can't wait to dance again.
He called the draw a robbery. He even accused Tank of ducking a rematch because he knew what would happen the second time around.
I just so happen to be a boxing fan that the fact that I do watch him fight, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really like boxing.
Are you open to immediate rematch?
In my contract, immediate rematch was signed. I signed for the immediate rematch when I signed for the first fight.
Right.
Just in case he lost or just in case it was a draw.
So when you got a rematch clause, how long we taking?
It's up to the A side and when they want to fight. So I'm thinking it's going to be soon. I'm hoping it's going to be soon. Let's say that.
What is soon to you? When you say soon to me, I'm thinking a month.
I'm thinking July.
I'm thinking July for sure.
Tank heard every single word, and he wasn't going to let it slide.
I could have stopped him. It's me. Definitely my fault. It's all right. You know what I mean? You live and you learn. I definitely could have. That was on me too. That was on me for sure. Cause I ain't pick it up when I supposed to pick it up. And I could have definitely did more. Just a lot going on. But again, it was myself, But you gotta go to the gym and, get back to the drawing board and, train a little harder.
Tank started firing off unhinged social media rants, shading Roach, the judges, and anyone who dared to call the fight a robbery. He started making wild claims, saying Roach got lucky and wouldn't last 5 rounds in a rematch. But things took a dark turn when Tank dropped the death threat. In a now deleted post, Tank wrote, "This time, I'll finish you." It was chilling, it was personal, and it was way beyond the usual boxing trash talk. This wasn't about selling a fight anymore. This was about sending a message. And that message was clear. Tank isn't coming to box. He's coming to destroy.
Didn't get what the decision I want, but didn't get a loss either, so I felt like I won it, you know, the last couple rounds, so it's cool. Lamont is a great fighter. Hopefully I can get that rematch because I know what I can do in a fight. But it's cool.
With the rematch now being finalized, the stakes are higher than ever. For Lamont Roach, this is a career-defining moment. He already proved in the first fight that he could hang with Tank. But now, he has a chance to officially take him down. If he wins, he doesn't just get a belt, he takes Tank's spot in the boxing hierarchy. And the scary part? He knows he can do it.
He never been in the ring with a guy like me, with my demeanor, with my skill set, with my ability to punch with a guy. Even, I don't even know if he's been, because I know he's been in there with punchers that technically punch harder than, or from what we saw.
He don't leave him alone. He
Exactly.
never been in with a guy who he hits and he leaves him alone.
Exactly.
And he doesn't leave him alone.
Roach has been training like a man possessed. He's studying Tank's weaknesses, sharpening his counters, and preparing for absolute war. He's more confident than ever, and that should terrify Tank.
Honestly, that's how I train. I feel like one of my strong points is exchanging in the pocket. I have a very good eye, very good defense. I'm able to counter and return shots, and I think that's what I did very well. And honestly, I landed some of the bigger shots too.
Because for Tank, this fight is do or die. If he loses, it's not just a loss, it's a full-blown fall from grace. Think about it. He's already been called a protected fighter. People have been questioning if he's really as good as he claims. A second fight with Roach is his chance to silence everyone.
Tank Davis.
Bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. You know, back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover boxer, George was a puncher, Ernest Shavers was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in.
Yeah, he fights to the level of his competition. He was doing that a lot.
And he got to be careful of that.
2 fights ago, he was really doing that.
You feel me? So you got to be careful of that because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you got to be careful of. Other than that, Tank is a really good fighter.
But if he loses, his entire aura is gone. The undefeated monster, exposed, and the biggest issue, Tank's mindset isn't in the right place.
That's why I don't want to box no more. I want to do therapy, right? But I feel as though if I do therapy, it will lose the fire that I have inside me. I want everything out of me where so I don't never think about fighting again. I don't think about even getting angry, you know what I mean? Because I have 2 girls, 2 daughters. I'm wanting to be much softer, you know what I mean? Be more humble and things like that.
Instead of focusing on training and strategy, he's letting his emotions take over. He's making it personal. He's coming in angry, reckless, and desperate to hurt Roach. And that's exactly what Roach wants. Because the moment Tank starts fighting with emotion instead of skill, that's when he loses.
If I hit him with a little jab or whatever the case, oh, that ain't nothing. Or if he hit me, or if I block a shot, I was like, oh, too slow. Or, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
Right now, Tank is his own worst enemy.
Lamont Roach definitely earned my respect tonight. Definitely one of the first fighters to put Tank to the test. Just matching fire with fire. That was a good fight. For me, I need to see a rematch ASAP. But yeah, Tank definitely took the knee, 100%. I see Roach winning that 7-5 personally, but boxing is business, so they were never gonna let him have that win. Roach's timing was on point though. No easy knockouts tonight. Sharp counters, like. Real, very good fighter, very good fighter. Let me know what you guys think, if that robbery was fair or not. Leave it in the comments.
The media is tearing him apart. Fans are starting to question him. Roach is riding high on confidence, and instead of handling it like a champion, Tank is spiraling.
I didn't know what round it was. Facts. If we fight again, I could do more, and I should have did more. I was lost in I lost track in the rounds.
Tank's team is reportedly concerned about his focus. Some say he's spending more time online than in the gym. Others claim he's getting too distracted with outside drama. He's walking into the rematch completely unprepared.
So all you young fighters, look what they did with Gervonta prior to the fight. Look at what all the reporters were doing prior to the fight. Look how they were all laughing at all his jokes.
If you go my honest opinion, I feel like me and Lamont Roach is the hottest fight in the weight division.
After the fight, look how many were waiting to down this man.
Lamont Roach stood right there with Gervonta, the hardest puncher in the division, right?
See, I'm gonna talk my smack with Tank, but that's because I want to fight him.
Ain't nobody scared of nobody.
I just want all you young fighters to really look about it. They don't care about us. When you winning, they're gonna be there, but they're waiting for any moment to slip up.
Thank God Lamont Roach made a name for 135 division because we needed somebody.
But it's all cool, man. They love you and then they hate you.
Even a draw, look how much hate he got out of it.
Well, I'm not gonna say if, I'm gonna say when. When I beat Canelo Alvarez, I think I'm gonna be top 3.
Shakur and Tate, y'all go ahead and fight.
We have to learn how to care about other people. A law got me. I walk around with jury, nobody touch me. Tell them hold the belts. I'll whoop his ass for free.
Let's talk about it.
Because here's the thing. Lamont Roach isn't the same fighter he was a year ago. He's sharper, stronger, and more confident. He's been studying every mistake Tank made.
Beginning with a right hand, finishing with a left hook, starting with a left hook, ending with a right hand. Whatever I can do. I'm very versatile in there. My punch selection is one of my good strong points. And the fact that I can punch and I can carry my punch from 1 to 12.
He's coming into the rematch knowing exactly what to do. And if Tank isn't at his absolute best, Roach is leaving with his belt.
You got any grease in your hair tonight, Tank? That is it. Lamont, please say that in the second fight. Any questions? You got any grease in your hair tonight, Tank? Like, you got any grease in your hair tonight, Tank? Like, hey, bro, be on that. Because here's the thing. He never hurt Roach. Roach just waited. And Roach was squared up and turned sideways. And I'm like, oh, my God. I didn't think he had that. He was like, I'm like, oh, my. And then he just sitting there like, you can't. I know what you're going to do because I've trained with you since we were kids. Tarver beat Roy, but he knew Roy since amateurs. Roy said he never liked fighting sparring partners because they know you so well. I should have listened to Roy.
And if things weren't already chaotic enough, the first fight between Gervonta Davis and Lamont Roach is now under official review. The controversial no-call knockdown in the 9th round, where Tank clearly went to a knee, is being heavily scrutinized, with some sources claiming the result could actually be overturned.
That was a knockdown, without a doubt. You can't spin it no other way. It's too clear. And I think the commission needs to do something about it because it can give me an incentive, anytime I'm not feeling good in a fight, take a knee.
Well, they said
and that's not a shot at Tank. I respect Tank and I like Tank a lot, but you can't do that.
They reversed the result of your fight.
Yeah.
Should they reverse the result of that fight as well?
Just depends. Like if that changes the whole fight, if that gives Roach a victory, give him the victory. That's how you keep the integrity of the sport, right? That's why they suspended me, right, to keep the integrity of the sport. So I feel like if you're gonna do it to me, you got to do it to everybody.
If that happens, Roach wouldn't just have a moral victory; he'd be officially declared the winner.
Hopefully the commission gets this right. It was a bummer not being declared the winner on a technicality that could be righted. That wrong could be righted, obviously, in different ways, in different facets.
Now this would mean Tank's undefeated record goes up in smoke, his championship status could be stripped, and the rematch wouldn't just be about redemption. It would be about Tank fighting to regain what was officially taken from him.
When it's all said and done, right? Because you're still early in the game. What do you want your legacy to be when it comes to this game, man?
Beat the system. Beat the system of boxing, life. Just beat the system. Be able to spread my wings and having my people next to me spread their wings. That's it. I ain't really got no big goal of this sports and all that. I just want to get my money and just move myself. That's it.
The boxing world is already buzzing, and if the commission decides to overturn the draw, Tank's legacy might take its biggest hit yet.
Respectfully.
Because some people would discredit what I've done. Ain't gonna lie. My influence, my everything in the sport, just that alone. Even coming from where I come from is,
right.
Like, you feel me? I feel like I'm already up there. Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray Leonard, all them people, far as like where I come from.
Right.
Not even like, you know? So I feel like that's my legacy right there.
Gervonta Tank Davis, your legacy is not complete. You won at life. Congratulations. You got more money than me and a lot of people. You have won at life, generational wealth. But when it comes to the sport of boxing, it's musty.
Musty energy.
Like I said, a rehydration clause, weight drain Ryan Garcia, a Mario Barrios, which he said on Instagram in a comment, you had him on a rehydration clause. We need Keyshawn Davis, Shakur Stevens, Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, all in a row. No skips, no tune-ups. We need you to run the gauntlet. Chilaquiles, chilaquiles.
The Cash App is open.
It's mid and it's disgusting. To be honest with you, it's absolutely mid. It's horrible. Now, you fought Isak Pitbull Cruz. We seen Fierro whooping on this dude. No Tank. No Gervonta Tank Davis. We need Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis. That's what we need in a row. Like, in a row. No tune-ups. You done had enough tune-ups, bro. Now you need to be all squab. Chilaquiles, chilaquiles.
So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.